Still get to know each other. Isn't there another restaurant you can call that, like, the
No.
equivalent to that? I mean,
I
you
literally
don't
just said-
understand. Look at me. I cannot go in the Cheesecake Factory.
There's nothing wrong with
I will die.
Welcome to Jersey City's culinary paradise, the Cheesecake Factory. Indulge in savory delights in world-famous cheesecakes in a vibrant setting. Come hungry, leave happy. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tasty adventures.
Hi guys, so I just crossed the border. I'm in New Jersey. So yeah, the reason why I'm in New Jersey right now, in Jersey City, is because we are gonna go to the Cheesecake Factory. And somehow it looks much cleaner here in Jersey City compared to New York, so far.
tasty. Tasty.
Here, show it on camera.
It's a lot more onion than I was expecting.
Why did you shape it like a McDonald's ketchup?
Huh?
You shape it like a McDonald's ketchup.
You shape it like a McDonald's ketchup.
Stir fry.
Tasty.
How is it?
Okay.
Just okay?
So this is the Godiva cheesecake. Ooh. So this is the toasted marshmallow s'mores. Right? Right. Try it, try it.
Try this one.
You like it?
Toasted marshmallow. I'm debating. I'm debating if I like this one or this one. You know what I'm saying? But this is what I ordered, so I guess I'll choose this. I'll stick with it.
Okay, so let's discuss our experience with the Cheesecake Factory in Jersey City. Why did we go to Cheesecake Factory?
Because I had a gift certificate.
Yeah,
From work.
From work. And then I remember I was telling him like, well, we've been to Cheesecake Factory before in Queens. So we decided to like go to Jersey City.
Yeah, well, I was looking at what is nearest us. So there isn't one in Manhattan. There was the one in Queens, and then there's the one in Jersey.
So we decided to cross the border to Jersey. To
You can
New
tell,
Jersey.
yeah, you can tell we don't go to Jersey very often.
Yeah. Like, how can I say? This is like my fourth time in New Jersey. I rarely go to New Jersey because, public transportation and all of that is a little difficult. Not super difficult to get there, but like you need to go out of your way just to go to New Jersey, if you know what I mean. And I remember here's the thing. Before going to like the Cheesecake Factory, I showed him a video of this lady on TikTok. I think she's famous on TikTok. She's called the Cheesecake Factory lady because she said she don't want to go on a date with some guy going on a Cheesecake Factory. Like, I don't know why she said that. Cheesecake Factory is awesome though. It's a privilege to go to Cheesecake Factory. If you think it's cheap to go to Cheesecake Factory, it's expensive to go there. Like, people go there for like special occasions as well. I haven't took my family to Cheesecake Factory. And I don't remember if there's Cheesecake Factory in Manila.
I don't know.
Let's double check.
Because it looks like there's a different place called Tokyo Milk Cheese Factory. It's gonna be hard to find. Or just let me search instead of Cheesecake Factory.
It's the Cheesecake Factory.
You see, it's just showing stuff that's Cheesecake Factory in general.
I guess there's none. So should I open one in Manila? How much do you think it's gonna cost to open one in Manila? Or what about, should I open one in Alamino City, my hometown? Cheesecake Factory? Is there Cheesecake Factory in your hometown?
No,
Montana? Why not? Why not? You answered that right away. Like, no. No, in Montana in general.
In Montana in general, I don't know.
Because I don't remember if there's one in Missoula.
The closest one to Montana seems to be in Boise, Idaho.
Mm-hmm. How come they don't have one in... Why don't we open one in Montana? Is that the reason why this lady don't want to go to Cheesecake Factory? Because it's a chain restaurant, she said?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I guess.
And she thinks she's better than us? I don't know. I enjoy eating in Cheesecake Factory special. Well, I enjoy eating the steak. Like I always order a steak, you know that. Whenever I go to like a fancy restaurant. But it seems like it's not fancy enough for her. What did you get again?
I got the, what's it called? Something barbecue burger. Because I think when we went years ago, I got the mac and cheese burger.
And you didn't like it that much.
No, I liked it. I
You
just
liked it.
decided to get something else.
I always order steak.
Because I think it was like a, the mac and cheese burger was like the burger and then like baked mac and cheese
Mm-hmm.
on top.
Mm-hmm.
Almost looks like a second bun.
Mm-hmm. And it's a unique thing. Then of course we order like cheesecake. Last time I went to the last time before this I ordered the Girardelli. But this time I ordered a different cheesecake. And I believe you ordered the marshmallow one or the s'mores one.
So how was your experience traveling to Jersey? I know like for us the biggest thing is not so much just the travel, it's the fact that we have to use a different transit system to get there.
Yeah.
And because they changed it so the New York City subway now has two different ways of paying. One is the old way with the Metro card, which you can use a Metro card, not necessarily for. You can use the Metro card with the path, which you can take to New Jersey. But they introduced a tap system, which is pretty much what we use nowadays.
But the path system don't have that yet.
Yeah, it has its own card system,
Mm-hmm.
but you can't just use your credit card or your phone to pay for it like you can with the New York City subway, which is how I pay for it currently. So I mean, I don't even have a tap card, but it'd be a different tap card for the path anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the one issue we ran into traveling is having to figure out to get a Metro card and how much to put on it.
And well, so far I enjoy like the experience in how can I say, in Jersey City. Is that a mall? Because I remember like
Yeah.
when we entered that mall, it reminded me of this mall we went into in the Philippines. I believe it's called Rockwell.
Yeah.
Or yeah, Rockwell Mall. It reminded me of that. Do you remember that? Or there's another one close to us, our hotel.
in Makati City, right?
Mm-hmm. It's not Trinoma. It's not Trinoma.
I don't
think
remember
it's
the name of
Rockwell. Rockwell. But yeah, it reminded me of that. But
Or
with
do you
le-
mean the power plant mall?
Power Plant Mall. Yeah, that's the mall. It reminded me of like Power Plant Mall, but with less people. And how can I say? Because we vlog things, like nowadays, like whenever we go to like a restaurant, like I do have, I'm not gonna say a slight like a major expectation, just a slight expectation for like a restaurant to like, you know, being brightly lit. Like I asked them if they can sit us next to like, you know, the window so it's bright, and they say there's no server for that area of the restaurant. So there's that. Like it's dim lights. I wish it was brighter though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's weird. I get it because they wanted to make it look more cozy and all of that, but it's not. Well, since I vlog things, I wanted it to be brightly, you know, lit or something like that. Well lit or bright lights and all of that, so
Yeah.
we can vlog things better.
Or do you think other content creators just always bringing their own lights with them?
I mean, we can bring our own lights,
But then you're doing like a whole setup in public, and it's a little weird
extra.
if you don't have their permission.
Exactly, and people are uncomfortable with that as well. I remember like they were watching us. People are like always watching us whenever
Like-
we vlog things.
Yeah, like when you watch those professionally done videos where like they do a whole bunch of trying all the foods at a place. Usually they do it in the very off time, and it's arranged with the owners, or like a lot of times it looks like they have like the place to themselves as well.
Yeah.
Like it's probably when they're not even open.
Someday I'll get there. I'm gonna be like that guy from Best Food Ever. You know what I'm saying? And remember, like most of the time he filmed everything like on during daylight. This is much easier to like, you know, everything is well lit, it's bright and all of that. You don't need to use that much lighting. But like yeah, a lot of restaurants we've been into so far like are not, should I say, they only have dim lights. Like I wish it was brighter, but it's fine. Usually when I'm aware of like a restaurant being, you know, not so bright, like I ask for, you know, a place or a table close to the window, kind of like Broadway lounge, so I can adjust the setting and all of that. Well, I really enjoy going to like Cheesecake Factory. Well, hopefully we can go to like other cheesecake factories as well. There's not a lot in New York though. There's only one in New York City,
Mm-hmm.
and I think a lot of them are like in Long Island City, or Long Island City, like Long Island, Long Island.
Mm-hmm. I remember not knowing what Cheesecake Factory was years ago. I don't remember when I first realized it was a restaurant. Because to me, I thought it was just like a place for just cheesecake, or even just like a factory for cheesecake.
I mean, you can technically you can. They do that.
I mean, yeah, no, of course you can just go there and eat cheesecake. But I think like when I first heard the name, I didn't realize like it was a restaurant you could go to.
Mhm.
To me, like because yeah, they don't have any in Montana, so like I think I don't remember years ago when I heard Cheesecake Factory, I thought it was just like a factory where they made cheesecakes and then sell. Well, I think you can buy them at certain stores.
Well, I wish I can bring my family to Cheesecake Factory as well. You know, I'm assuming, is this your second time in the Cheesecake Factory?
Yeah, just my second. I've never been there before. So
Cause
just that one time we went.
Because I was gonna ask you, like, did your parents take you to Cheesecake Factory before? But
No, like I said, they don't have them in Montana. Like the kind of place we would go to is more like Applebee's. So what was the appetizer you got? It was like what is this?
like a tuna something,
Spicy tuna.
spicy
thing?
tuna, yeah. It's, well, for me it's not that spicy.
I know because I got the mac and cheese
Well,
ball things. What are they called?
I'm not sure. I
They're
don't
usually called
remember.
something. But they were actually pretty big here. Because we've been to different places that have like the baked mac and cheese, and sometimes it comes like really small. But
I think I know what you're talking about, because we went into this how can I say, rooftop bar, and they serve that, and it's really small.
Yeah.
It's like a canapé for like cocktails and all of that. And it's a little pricey. You're paying for like the view, not the food itself.
Mhm. So you feel like you got more of a value
Yeah,
from the food,
for this
even
one.
though it's to me it's not cheap. Even though some people would see this as a cheaper option than a fancy restaurant, I guess you could say, but
Mm-hmm.
it's still not that cheap. I mean, I guess it falls into the mid range, but this would be what, dining casual, I think.
Casual dining or something. Mm-hmm. And then I was joking to them as well. I can see, remember when we went to like Jollibee, and there's Jollibot, there's robot server. I was joking to like the servers as well, like, oh, I can see like robot servers in this place, and I said, no, I'm not gonna mention it to your manager. I don't want to give them ideas. But yeah, like at first we made a reservation, and at first like how can I say, ask for like the window, and they said no, you have an assigned table. And then I talked to the manager and asked them if we can sit to like a bigger table all the way to the back. So we transferred. But it turns out because I was asking, I wanted to sit all the way to the back where there's bright, it's brighter and all of that, and they say there's no servers in there. And I found out there's a table semi-outdoor area, right?
Yeah, it's not outdoor, but it's out in the mall, outside the restaurant.
Why didn't they let us sit out there?
I don't know.
Well, what do you think of the service though?
It was fine.
Mm-hmm.
There was a group of kids near where we were sitting.
Mm-hmm. And they're going crazy. It's probably because of the sugar, all of the sugar. I don't blame them. Because we've been eating a lot of sugar ourselves, and we go crazy in the mall. So what do you guys think? Well, hopefully you guys can check the Cheesecake Factory in Jersey City. And don't forget to watch our video for the Cheesecake Factory in Queens. And do you have any other thoughts for Cheesecake Factory?
No.
Should we go to other Cheesecake Factories in the future?
It's not like we need to go to all the Cheesecake Factories in the US.
Mm-hmm. Why not? We've been to different McDonald's in different countries. Well, in the Philippines, 2 in the Philippines. And in here, and I remember I tried McDonald's in Montana in your hometown. Maybe we can do that as well, because sometimes you see a place that you recognize on a foreign place, and you, for some reason, you get curious and trying it. I remember talking to our roommate before who he used to live in India. I'm not gonna mention the name, but who used to live in India, and then he saw McDonald's in India. And he stopped by.
Well, if you
Out
want
of
attention on
curiosity.
YouTube, you gotta go to all the Cheesecake Factories in the US or something like that.
I mean, we can do that. You'll
have
never know.
you seen any of those YouTube videos?
Yeah, I've
They're
seen
I went to all the
McDonald's.
well, there's too many McDonald's to do that.
No, but people who do that, maybe you'll never know. If it gets enough attention, or we travel to a different place, we can do that. Well, you remember I went to San Francisco and I went to Cheesecake Factory in San Francisco. You don't remember that?
No, I remember making the video.
Just to buy cheesecake so I can bring it to my auntie. But I wasn't able to eat there. You know what I'm saying? But I was able to buy cheesecake just to have something for my relatives in San Francisco. I recommend it to each and every one of you guys. And for all of you guys who wanted to take your girl out on a date on a Cheesecake Factory, just do so. If the girl says she's, it's beneath her, she don't want to go in there, she's not the girl for you. That's all I'm saying.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a like, a share, and subscribe. Please be kind in the comment section. And see you guys in my future video.